My sister told me she's dating my fiance. This one is going to be a doozy. This is a post from Best of Redditors Update, and the title goes, "My sister told me she was dating my fiance." Yup, this is exactly what it sounds like. I, F22, am engaged to my fiance John, M25, for the past 6 months, and we have been dating since my freshman year of university. I was 17 and he was 20. These past 5 years of dating have been amazing, and John always been the perfect gentleman and best boyfriend. He's kind, takes me on dates, and has been showering me with gifts, especially after becoming engaged. My parents met him 2 years after we started dating, but my sister Sarah, F24, has never met him as she lives in the UK. Okay, so the sister lives in the UK. Wonder how this jugalbandi began. Last month, John had to go to the UK for work. That's how it began. As he had to deal to as he had a deal to work out, and in my head I thought about telling him to stay with Sarah, but since we aren't on best terms, I didn't tell John anything about Sarah living in the UK. John's trip was originally scheduled for 3 weeks, but he extended his trip by 2 weeks to get some more work done. And I accepted it. After all, he's been nothing short of perfect, and this was the least I could do. John returned 2 months ago, and since then he'd been acting different. Acting different. How? He wanted to take me on more dates, get me more things. But with my college schedule, it was all incredibly hectic, but he wasn't taking no for an answer. Your spidey sense should start tickling anytime your partner start to shower you with unexpected gifts कि भाई क्या किया है तूने, बता दे मुझे, पहले ही बता दे तू क्या करके आया है. बिकॉज इतना जेनरस होना अगर हैबिट में नहीं है, देन आउट ऑफ नो वेयर इफ ऑल दिस इज़ हैपनिंग, देन दाल में कुछ काला नहीं, पूरी दाल काली है. A week ago, we had a family gathering for my parents' 40th anniversary, and my sister was in attendance, which was a big deal because she didn't come to the US very often. When she came, I was already there, but John was at work, so he was coming a bit later. When Sarah met me, she was uncharacteristically happy to see me, but I entertained it. She was happy to see me, but I entertained it. She kept telling me about this wonderful guy she has met and how happy she was and how handsome he was, and basically just singing his praises. Sarah's always been prettier and more popular than me, though she was a bit psycho at times. So I was surprised to see that she had been dating a guy like that. When I asked her about the status of the relationship, she almost immediately became peeved and rolled her eyes and started talking about all the things that he was gifting her. I asked her where he was currently, and she said that he lived in the US and had come to the UK for work. I asked her how long ago, and she said a bit more than a month. Okay, weird. All of those things chalk up to be coincidences, though. So I silently nodded and let her gloat, but inside I was a bit apprehensive. It all went shit when John arrived. When I opened the door for him, Sarah went berserk, screeching his name, going up to him, hugging him, and kissing him all over his face like some kind of crazy girlfriend. John didn't reciprocate at all, but he definitely knew who she was, glared at her, and pulled her off of him before walking towards me. Oh, that's terrible. I just left the party and I'm still so mad that I can barely contain myself. I changed the lock of my apartment, blocked him everywhere, and I am staying with a few friends currently. I can't bring myself to believe it. I always thought John and I were perfect for each other, and after some digging, my sister has been working in the same office that he had been working in the UK. Was it the same kind of office? Was it some kind of office fling? I don't even want to know, think about it anymore, and I am just devastated. So there is also two edits. We'll just go through it once. After some conversation in the comments, we have decided that since my sister follows my own Instagram and I have posted about my fiancé there, she knew that we were engaged. I don't know if Sarah and John worked in the same company. I only know that they work in the same office building. It's not a stretch, but I don't have those facts yet. Also, sorry if it wasn't clear before, but John probably does know what Sarah looks like from our childhood photos and what I show him on social media. She has been a connection of his on LinkedIn. I am going to be contacting Sarah and asking her how she knows John. Edit to all the people saying this is fake or I am a bot or troll. I promise I'm not. I really wish this was fake or creative writing, because I wouldn't be as heartbroken as I am right now. I have scheduled to talk to John tomorrow and I'll update everyone once that's over. This is crazy. I mean, this is obvious, yeah. Matlab, you have been dating for 5 years. You tend to post your boyfriends and girlfriends on social media, and when your sister is following you on social media, she clearly knows what the fiancé looks like, and even John knows what Sarah looks like. And they met in the UK and they did whatever they did. And if John is this innocent, or if John doesn't know or whatever, we have not seen any explanation from John's side. I don't think so John is innocent. If John was innocent, वो कॉल करता बोलता कि भाई I met your sister and she's going all psycho over me, I don't know what to do, या जो भी है, and उसने बताया ही नहीं, उसने छुपा के रखा कि वो उसकी बहन को मिला है. Let's see the update, because only then we will know the whole story and we can actually react. Hi everyone, it's really nice to see all the support I have gotten from everyone who commented on my post, but the consensus that was that I 22F should talk to John 25M. I did, and 3 months ago we had a heart-to-heart conversation about what happened in London. John told me that Sarah somehow found out his place of work, tried stalking him and telling all his London co-workers that they were in a relationship, getting her invited to pubs with them, etc. John said that her behavior was very disturbing and that was why he was so phased when he saw her here. He just didn't expect it. Arey bhai, but if this is all that has happened and you were like, arey iska behavior thoda alag sa hi hai, to don't you think that you should inform your partner that I met your sister and she's doing all this shenanigans? I mean, this is the basic, no? How is it not a topic of conversation? Like, how, when you're talking on phone or when you're texting each other while you are in UK, एक भी बात तुम्हारे दिमाग में नहीं आ रहा है कि भाई तेरी बहन मुझे मिली है यहाँ पे और ऐसा सब हो रहा है? ये क्या बात हुई? Honestly, I feel terrible. My fiancé was going through something that I couldn't even imagine, and I iced him out for a week because of my own insecurities regarding my sister. What are you saying, OP? This is not your own insecurity. You have all the right to have doubts and question them. कि तूने मुझे ये क्यों नहीं बताया, तूने मुझसे ये क्यों छुपाया? What is this manipulation? I truly do love him so much that this feels like a hurdle that we cannot get over. Even though it's been 3 months, the guilt still eats away at me, and it's tough to think that I was the bad person in the situation, but it's true. How are you the bad person? And why are you guilty? What is wrong with you, OP? What is this manipulation? You are not wrong. You have all the right to be upset. I mean, this is the bare minimum you expect from your fiancé, to have some transparency in the relationship. कि tell me भाई, जो भी हो रहा है तेरी लाइफ में सब बता मुझे, स्पेशली जब कोई लड़की तुझ पे हिट कर रही है और वो लड़की मेरी बहन है. बताना ही चाहिए भाई. John and I took it a bit slower. We went on a break for a month and got back together a month and a half ago. I don't know where we stand anymore. It's like our relationship has gone back to the early days of us being awkward 17 and 20-year-olds, and it's not a place I want to be with him. You should not at all be with him. Like, just cut the ties. I've completely cut Sarah and my parents out of my life. John encouraged me to do so. All the more reason for you to just break up with him. I don't know why is John encouraging this behavior. With your sister, I still understand that you need to sort things out, and जो भी तुम्हारी बहन ने किया वो बहुत ही uncalled for था, but पेरेंट्स का रोल मुझे समझ नहीं आ रहा है यहाँ पे. It's tough, and I'm not going to lie. All in all, I'm heartbroken, and I feel like I have lost all the trust he had in me. I have lost all the trust he had in me, or I had in him. कि क्या हो रहा है? I didn't think that what I did was truly irrational, but looking back and from the conversation with John, I realized that I was the one in the wrong, and it's been hard to admit it to myself. Oh my god, this manipulation. Oh my god. जॉन फुल ऑन मैनिपुलेट कर रहा है कि भाई तू गलत है पर तू नहीं है गलत. ओपी यू आर नॉट रॉन्ग. आई डोंट नो व्हाट इज़ रॉन्ग विथ यू. यू आर just very young, I guess, 22. We have been dating for 5 years, and I don't want to throw it all away by being a jealous person. So I hope that this post brings the closure that the other post needed. See, this is not you being jealous. You found out, you caught them red-handed. You know that they did things that they shouldn't be doing, being your sister and fiance. So I don't think so. You are not in the wrong, and I don't understand why you think that you are wrong, and John will not be able to trust you. You should never trust that guy. Never. There is one more update. I have made few other posts in this sub, but right now I'm just preparing to break up with my fiance. I love him so much, but I've gotten some information that he might be cheating on me with my sister. Yeah. But I really don't want to. I have been with this man since I was 17, and I have known him since I was even younger. We met when I was 15. So he's been in my life for almost 7 years. That's okay, dude. That's okay. Just because somebody was in your life for 7 years and you are still young, you're 22, you will find your real true love. But this sort of love you should stay miles away from. There is one more update. Holy shit. I did not think this would get this big. Yeah, I broke up with him, by the way. He was totally manipulative. Happy realization. And my parents and I are on talking terms again. I'm not really that close with my sister, but we never were best friends to begin with, so I don't really give a F about it so much. I got into a short relationship, but I am definitely very single right now, which I feel is best. That is all the update from OP's end. I think I missed something that I don't know. So somewhere in the comment, during the 3 months break that they were on, Somewhere in the comments it is mentioned that John also went on few half dates with his co-worker before they got back together. So सायरा के साथ उसने उसको पकड़ा, फिर ये लोग अलग हो गए, फिर 3 महीने के लिए भी ये अपने हॉर्मोन्स को कंट्रोल नहीं कर पाया और ये co-workers लोग के साथ वापस डेट पे गया. And still OP accepted that behavior and was like, no worries, come back to me, come back to mama, I will accept you. OP, you had shown very little self-respect for yourself in this entire post, but you are young, you're just 22, so I'm just gonna give it a pass. We all have to learn, we all have done this stupid thing for a boy, but I hope you learn from this and you understand that cheating is always a deal breaker. No matter what the situation is, you should never accept a cheater, because that's who they are. They have done it once, they will do it again. Every chance they will get, they'll do it. So everyone in the comments are saying the same thing, that John also effed his co-worker a few times and probably his sister. This story is shady as if he wouldn't mention her stalking him. Exactly. Why would he extend his trip? Probably because he was busy having a lot of cake and effing that too. Exactly. So John extended the trip. John was being manipulative. John made OP believe that John has lost trust in OP. मतलब ये किस लेवल का मैनिपुलेशन टैक्टिक है भाई? अलग ही लेवल का बंदा है ये जॉन. क्रेजी. Also encouraging her to cut out her parents and sister. There's an understandable reason for the sister, but the parents did nothing wrong in this story. And that being immediately followed by her mentioning how she realized she was in the wrong after talking to him. It sounds very much like like he's manipulating and isolating her. For sure. John अलग ही लेवल का क्रीप है, and I hope हम में से किसी को भी जॉन जैसा बंदा कभी नहीं मिले लाइफ में. So I have one more story for you guys. This is from पता है आज क्या हुआ. My parents have officially adopted my boyfriend and I am both emotional and offended. So this is a happy small story. पता है आज क्या हुआ. I think I'm finally in love with my boyfriend. Good for you, OP. Happy for you. I think not the I really like him, not the he checks all my boxes. I mean the stupid kind where you look at someone and go, हाँ भाई इसके साथ ज़िंदगी चाहिए. Great, huh? Wow. Funniest part is that a few months ago I was terrified my parents would never accept him because strict people, and today they joke with him, talk to him, trust him. A couple weeks ago, Dad asked my size. I told him, and he goes, "Tera nahi, uska." A few hours later, he came home with matching jacket for me and my boyfriend. Wow. I'm married. My father don't have this kind of relationship with my husband yet. So I'm really happy for you, OP. Good. My mom is now literally planning pranks with me for when his parents come to meet me next month. He's not just my boyfriend anymore. He's slowly becoming part of my little ecosystem. Never knew my parents were so much fun and cool, and I get this newly unlocked version after I met a guy in the picture. Hence the offense, Lamau. That's it. That's the post. PS. Yes, I have used AI to concise the essay in my mind. Added for everyone asking, I'm 27 and he is 30. No sarkari naukri, no 50 plus LPA. Happy for you. So the comments are so funny. Stay happy, stay away from my feed. Happy for you. And there is the Salman Khan ka post. Yaar, people are so funny. So this was just a small post. Now I have one more small post. This is from Arranged Marriage. It's just a 3-line ka post, okay? Wedding got cancelled due to low engagement ring quality. So the girl family has given 22 carat 5 gram ring to the boy and expensive clothes, and the boy family had given 12 carat 2 gram gold ring. The girl father couldn't handle this, and so the girl family called off the wedding. वाह, बहुत अच्छा लगा ये सुन के. 22 कैरेट 5 ग्राम, 12 कैरेट 2 ग्राम. क्या सोच रहे थे भाई, क्या सोच रहे थे तुम लोग? किसी किसी को लग रहा होगा ये बड़ी बात नहीं, बट ये एक्चुअली बड़ी बात है. इससे पता चलता है कि वो क्या सोच रहे हैं सामने वाले. मतलब यार कम ऑन. आई अंडरस्टैंड कि लड़कियों की रिंग थोड़ी पतली होती है, थोड़ी डेंटी होती है, शायद 5 ग्राम में थोड़ी जाडी रिंग हो गया, व्हाटएवर, अ फैट रिंग और अ थिन रिंग. बट एटलीस्ट 18 कैरेट, 22 कैरेट, 24 कैरेट शुड बी द प्रेफरेंस, नो? शादी हो रही है, एंड शादी में गोल्ड इज़ अ बिग डील इन इंडियन मैरिजेस. सो एंड डब्ल्यू टू द फैमिली, गर्ल्स फैमिली, के उन्होंने पहले ही ये देख लिया और समझ लिया कि भाई क्या होने वाला है आगे, ख़त्म करो. डब्ल्यू मूव, नो disrespect to be tolerated. 12K valid crash out. That should be banned for weddings at this point. 12 carat, that to 2 gram, इतना ज़्यादा गरीबी, I think it's mistake. No one makes 12 carat ring in India. Actually 12 carat मिलती है. There is 14, then there is 18, 14, 12, 9, 22 and 24 of course. So but good for the family यार. उन्हें पता है कि उन्हें क्या चाहिए और उन्हें ये नहीं चाहिए, और उन्होंने पहले ही ना बोल दिया. टाटा बाय बाय. Great. That's it. These are the 3 stories I have for you guys for today. And if you like and you want more such kind of stories, then you will have to subscribe to me. Subscribe to the channel. It's free of cost. You all know it, so you can do it. So just subscribe.